thinking right
Yeah,
now.
that's why.
So that's why I like the podcast, because I can just not think sometimes.
Yeah.
And just
happens
let
a
it
lot.
go. And you're making me fucking think, and I don't like it.
Sorry, bro. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Average AF Podcast.
Hello!
We are here in the living room again.
That's right.
What?
Looking around like, where's the camera?
Yeah, like, what is going on? We have no idea. We are joined today by the lovely ladies from the Greener Grass Podcast.
What up?
Jackie and Emily.
That's Emily.
It has been, so to be honest with you, just because it was forever ago,
Right.
I was talking to Steve yesterday, and I was like, yeah, it'll be cool to have them on, like, whatever. And I forget how it came up, but I was like, yeah, it's like their first time on or whatever. And he's like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's
oh, yeah.
hurtful.
No,
Damn.
that was literally like 100 episodes ago.
It was,
Right.
yeah.
And you know about my memory. You cannot.
Right.
You can't. You
'Cause
can't judge me.
Yeah,
for
that was like when we first started podcasting.
Yeah.
And I remember we went to this building and we're like going to some
Fucking
basement.
dungeon.
I'm like, are we about to get murdered? What's
Yeah.
happening?
It definitely seemed like a
Yeah.
creepy dungeon.
It was very murdery.
Were you ever there?
Yeah.
You were there at the
Yep.
office one?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was definitely creepy.
But yeah, hopefully this
Yeah.
is a little better of a vibe. We were gonna have the studio upstairs, but I'm lazy and haven't put it together
We
yet.
had
Well,
some
you haven't
steep
settled in
ass
yet.
stairs.
Yeah,
Those are very steep
Yeah.
stairs.
Steep.
God damn it.
Very
Steep stairs.
very
Steep
stairs.
stairs.
Very skinny. The hallway up there is skinny too.
Oh,
So
I thought you were calling me skinny.
I was.
Okay,
Yep, it's
thanks.
a compliment.
Thank you.
But yeah, thank you guys for coming out.
Thanks for having
Um,
us.
This is cozy.
It is.
We're on the
Good,
love
good.
seat over here because we love each other.
Aw.
Kisses for Valentine's
That's
Day.
right. Happy
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
You guys brought us gifts.
We
Thank you
did.
very much.
Yes,
Chocolate.
thank you.
Brought them Valentine's.
Like we're bitches. But
You're
thank
our
you.
bitches.
Very true. Very true.
Well, you ain't all first class, bitches.
Oh,
Right. Hey, there we go.
yeah.
Zoom
First
in
class
on
bitch.
that.
Watch the video.
Yeah. Hashtag watch the video. Hashtag points at the camera. You got to do it every time. But tell
Hashtag cancel Tim.
yeah, definitely hashtag cancel Tim. BJ's here too, by the way.
Yes, hi,
Um,
BJ.
Hi, BJ.
Oh, he's not mic'd up, but
Yeah,
he says hi.
We don't have a mic for him. We only have capabilities of 4 mics. So
That's
sorry,
my bad.
man.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I wasn't even gonna bring that up, but since you brought it up, you fucked up.
Yeah.
No, not really.
we ruined the whole show.
She actually mentioned that she has a XLR splitter
Yeah.
from
No
1 to
shit.
2, and I had no idea that existed.
Yeah.
But
Usually splitters go from 1 to 2.
yeah, but I didn't know an XLR one, like for these mics and stuff,
Yeah.
existed. So
I'm just saying, when you say a splitter that goes
see
from
that?
1
I
to
did.
2.
I did that on purpose.
Okay.
Get you guys excited a little bit. But tell the listeners about your show. I know we've mentioned it a million times, but what goes on your show?
Emily?
Jackie, what do you always tell me? So yeah, this came about years ago. Jackie and I always sit around when we're like at parties, tailgating, just in her house, and we do would you rather questions all the time, just random shit. And we've wanted to do a podcast for so long, and we're like, what could we do? And we're like, what is something we always do? Would you rathers? So we based it off of that. We take 2 subjects and 2.
That's for the
Jackie-
thumbnail
I know,
right
like
there.
Jackie's making
That's
faces.
the thumbnail right there.
Yes, it
So
is.
we take 2 topics and we weigh the pros and cons, and at the end we decide what would we rather do.
Yep.
And Jackie,
If you had your druthers.
that's another word. Jackie came up with the name though, so I came up with the concept. She came up with the name.
Yeah.
And we just went with it.
And you guys just passed 100 episodes.
Yeah.
What, like
Yeah.
a month ago, a couple weeks ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
January.
Hey, your memory's getting better.
something.
I think it was January was like our
Yeah.
sometime
Okay.
in January, but yeah.
And then I know do you guys break it up in seasons? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you have the third season starting soon.
Yeah.
That's insane.
You guys know what's special about our third season?
Nah, what's so special about your third season?
So special.
You.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had you fine young gentlemen on our podcast. That one is dropping 28th.
February 28th.
28th,
So
okay,
you are
so-
not only our first guest of season 3, our first guest ever.
Wow.
Yes.
That's
So-
yes. Thank you very much. That's
You
awesome.
should feel very special. Yeah. It was a fun one
it
too.
was-
So
it-
we're
yeah,
excited.
it
It
was.
definitely got wild.
We're
It definitely
excited.
got wild.
One.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's safe to say it's probably your longest episode.
I mean, I think it's going to be long.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I think we went like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was long. We actually recorded a 2-hour episode once.
Wow.
Damn.
We got really carried away, and we had to trim it down because we told a lot of inappropriate stories that were like, you know what, save it for the Patreon.
Well, that's yeah.
Which I don't even know which one you're talking about. So
That was our.
who knows?
That was our.
I feel like we get inappropriate basically every episode.
Yeah.
That's true, but it was our love episode
We know that
last
feeling.
year.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say if you guys haven't checked out the Greener Grass podcast, they're basically the female version of us.
Yeah.
You're the male version of us.
Okay. All right.
Well-
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
We're
that's
older.
Fine.
We get dibs.
Yeah, but we started first, so who gets real dibs?
Yeah.
You know?
We could argue back and forth.
I
Let's
don't
see.
know.
Oh,
What? Who?
BJ.
They do.
They do.
Why do they do?
BJ votes us.
Why do they do? That's English.
Yeah.
What do you mean that's English?
Why do they do?
Why do they do?
Come on, dude. Why do they do?
What do they
I'm
do?
adopting bakerisms.
Why do we do?
Ladies first,
That's
bruh.
what I'm talking about.
Doesn't matter. Ladies first, dude.
No, dude. I want to be number one.
Chivalry's dead.
It fucking is.
Hey, what does it take to be number one?
Isn't that a Nelly song?
Oh.
I forget it, but that's on Nellyville, right?
I don't know which one that was on.
Dude, Nellyville's the best album of all time. That's a fact.
But I don't know. I've never been anything other than number one, so I don't know anything
Your
but
face looks like a number 2, bro.
Aww. Sad.
whatever. Whatever. Dick.
How's that for jokes, bro?
That was a great one.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you could be my stand-up duo.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
Speaking of.
We got some
I-
stuff on deck for you.
yeah, I
Whoa,
gave
what the
I
fuck?
gave Jackie a little project.
God damn it.
What'd you find out, Jackie? What'd you find out?
So I've reached out to 3 locations in Mansfield where they host stand-up comedy open mics, and we're gonna get you set up, bro.
Oh
Yep,
my God.
We're gonna get you signed up.
Hey, did the
Are you really going to
wrestling
do
happen?
that?
Not yet.
Not yet. Nope.
Oh, that's coming in the spring, right? We've pushed it. We've pushed it to springtime.
Go now.
That ain't shit.
Knock the stuff off
No,
the
'cause
table.
13
Take them
pull-ups.
down,
Remember
Jack.
that.
Listen, this is going to be a production.
That's my
there's-
intimidation.
There's gonna be
Like-
weigh-ins.
Yours
There's
is
gonna
this.
be
We have a whole thing.
press conference.
Yep,
Yeah,
all the
it's-
stuff.
It's
Yeah.
a whole ordeal.
We
I'm
don't
still working
half-ass
on my
anything.
intro
Yeah.
music. It's got to be perfect.
Yeah, we're gonna have intro
Yep.
music.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna have robes and shit.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Can Tim and I be
Yep.
like the preliminary round?
Of course, yeah.
You can be a part of it. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
We're going to do it up.
This
Yeah.
would be a whole thing. We could rent out a fucking place.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude. We talked about that. Like a month ago to rent out our own place and have like a whole.
Yeah, we'll have a fucking
Day, like,
octagon
festival.
set up
Yeah.
and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'll just buy the Masonic Temple.
Let's do
Oh
a
my
cage
God.
fight. We don't even have to arm wrestle.
We
I will
actually-
just like throw you down.
The first.
Oh,
the,
we could definitely stick to arm wrestling.
This is getting serious.
the
What's
first
happening?
cage fight. The first cage fight we ever watched, or I ever watched, was in the Masonic Temple.
like a legit cage fight.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
no, I'm talking about like on TV. You've never. Is that what you were?
No,
you
but
talking
in
about?
No, it's
person.
some
I've never-
underground masons
No, I've never
over
seen
there.
some, a real cage match.
Dude.
They weren't in a cage, were they?
Yes. He took me to it.
Oh yeah. They were in
guess
the
you
And we
cage.
forgot.
talked about it like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because it came up on like a memory or something. And I was like, oh, you remember this? Like,
Well, I
with
was thinking.
pictures and shit?
He probably said no. I don't
I was thinking
remember
more
that.
of like the Mankind, Undertaker, WWE
Oh.
type
That's what
cage
I'm
shit.
thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I.
So it didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't
Hell in
come
the
to my
cell,
mind
bro.
that. Yeah, like that. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Like-
That's what I
Cage-
was thinking.
Well, I'm thinking a
It was
cage
just a
because
cage and
UFC
octagon.
and
Yeah.
Okay.
Bellator and all those fight in cages.
Maybe just stick to the arm wrestling. I don't know.
I mean, I'm
Thank
down
you.
for whatever. I'm the cameraman, so
Okay.
you guys can agree to whatever. We might have to get waivers in case of injury.
We might have to get a fucking will.
Will, yep.
I might have
There
to
we
get
go.
a will signed out.
I
I don't know
am a-
about Jackie over there.
I am a nurse, but I'm not going to be on duty. Like
Okay.
we can have.
She's gonna be our
That's
ring
fair.
girl.
That's fair. Yeah.
I don't want to have to. Yeah.
I
No.
think
You're not going to be our
EMTs.
first
I think
responder.
Tim should also be a ring girl.
Yes, 100%.
In a bikini.
I agree. Tim will
Can we
be
get
a,
Tim a bikini?
Yes.
I want to get him a one piece though, just to be even more like embarrassing.
I
Like,
have one.
yeah,
I have one he can borrow.
I bet it'd fit too.
I mean,
Tim's
It
a
might.
tiny
Is
man.
he small?
Tiny,
Yes.
tiny.
Oh, okay.
Tiny Tim?
Tim's smaller than Baker.
Yeah.
Tim's smaller than Baker.
All right.
I'm not too small. At least my feet touch the
So we're
ground.
totally like volunteering him for this. He's not even here to
He'll listen
decide.
to this.
He'll just do
He's-
it.
And that's
but
all
will
right.
he actually do it?
Technically speaking, he's an employee. So
He works for us.
So he has to
You
do
know,
what he's told.
I mean,
Okay.
if you
And out
want
of
to be
this
part of the show,
four-person employment, 3 vote yes. So
Yeah.
he's outnumbered.
so if you want to be part of the show, you're gonna put on the bikini, Tim.
hey, you know
You gotta
what?
Put it on. No, I'm just
Listen,
kidding.
be awesome.
listen.
Pillow and put on the wig.
Technically, he's my employee as I pay the Patreon. So
There
I
we
think
go.
I have a say.
And you would agree with us though,
And
correct?
I say that he wears my bathing suit.
Right. Now the problem is
Even
if
better.
I'm gonna have to now let me explain this. I'm
Right.
gonna have to actually veto that, but only for one reason, and it's not because of you. It is because Tim also pays for the Patreon. So if we allow your vote,
pay
that
more.
means we allow
Do I win?
you do pay more.
Oh,
The funny thing is,
okay.
there we go. All right, I like this.
Let the battle
now,
begin.
The funny thing is, just because I haven't seen you since this, actually, we'll keep that off camera. But it's something funny. Remind me of it after this.
Oh,
It's
shit.
hilarious.
I got it.
What's up?
I run the TikTok, so I am a full employee.
That's true. Jackie gets paid more than you and Tim get paid, to be honest with you. So
I
Yeah,
but I
how
get paid in,
everything out of Adam's
nudes.
mouth is.
There you go.
It's right. Nope, you're right.
right,
It's
I'm like,
true.
we're trying to make it
Shit.
fair, man. We're trying to make
Damn.
it fair, but also to where Tim wears the bikini.
Yeah,
Right.
I think
Like that's
I mean, I
the
feel like
end
you're
goal.
both on the same page. Whoever is the more pays more for Patreon. You both
Yeah.
want the same thing, so it doesn't
plus
matter.
Yeah, there you
Tim's
go.
canceled, so he doesn't
Yeah,
get a
Tim's
vote.
he's
canceled.
canceled.
Yep, this is true.
No vote.
Tim,
Maybe
sorry,
this will
man.
get him uncanceled.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
That's what he has to
If Tim
do.
puts on the bikini, it's
So-
uncancel Tim.
Should it be my slave Leia bikini?
It can be any bikini
I think that would be
available.
really-
Thong.
Yeah.
There we go. Now the rule is though.
My Borat Speedo.
I want to
Borat.
see. Yeah, I haven't. I can't think of what Tim looks like. I don't know if I've seen
Because
him.
I know you and Tim talk all the time. You cannot tell him about this. He has to listen to the episode, and then he's gonna freak out on his way to work or
The
whatever.
episode.
I say we give him a time limit to respond. So,
Okay,
you know, whatever
so this comes out
day and
Wednesday.
time, what time does
He'll
it
get it
drop?
Tuesday.
Well,
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Tuesday?
but we'll say officially Wednesday just in
Okay.
Yeah,
case.
the public viewing.
So we'll give him 48 hours.
So Friday.
So by 6 a.m. Friday morning, Tim has to send. I'll send a document that says sign this. So if you're willing, we'll type it all up. We'll make it legit. I'll get it notarized.
Oh my
How
God,
about
this
that?
is.
Dude, we're going big.
I told you,
We're
it's,
going
it's
big.
a production.
Going ham.
That's what
I
I'm
was
talking
gonna
about.
be ring girl, but I am backing out because this I need to see.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
We
need
got
to be-
two ring
I
girls.
wasn't gonna wear
We got
it.
a legitimate ring girl and then like
I'm not gonna wear a swimsuit though.
a ring girl. You know.
I'll wear something
Yeah,
else.
all right. yeah.
Emily's going to be fully nude.
Oh no, no, I'm not.
Yeah, YouTube's not very friendly with that stuff.
Oh.
Yes.
But
She could
yeah,
probably
this
just be
is
sprayed down. Would that be all right?
what?
Like spray, like the art spray, like how they just spray down.
Oh
the-
yeah, if it's yeah,
yeah.
that's a lot of work though and messy.
Like the
But
one
yeah.
chick from X-Men. Who was that?
Mystique.
Yes.
Mystique.
Oh, Mystique.
Yep, she was sexy as fuck.
Do you guys notice that when you type out Patreon on Patreon's website, it still says it's spelled wrong? Does
That's
that drive
Oh,
you
yeah.
nuts?
Really?
I have noticed that. Yep.
It drives me nuts. I'm like, this is your
Right.
company. You're
Patreon's
saying
not a
it's
weird
spelled
word,
wrong.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It
it's
is weird.
the actual word is patron, like you
Yeah.
know, in English or whatever. So, but it's weird that Patreon is
Tomato,
like,
tomato.
nah, we're not real.
Fuck it.
But how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this stand-up thing? It's going to be in the next probably 30 days. So
Shit.
be prepared.
Like you're really gonna do it?
I guess.
Dude, we got documents. We're
Oh.
gonna sign everything. It's gonna be.
What's up
legit.
with you and fucking
I know,
documents?
me
I don't know. I
either.
want a document kicked
Do you
today,
have a
bro.
notarizer on deck?
I could have a
Damn.
notarizer on deck. Didn't you just brag because now you have a computer that you can print shit off? I'm gonna have you print
Yeah,
off your own document, bro.
But I ain't saying shit about documents. You're
That's
over here
like
talking
one
about
thing I'm
documents.
yeah, but only because you placed it in my head that you were excited to print shit. And I'm like, what are you gonna print? And he's like, random shit. And now we have something important to print, and you're like, I'm not gonna print it. What the fuck, man?
Because it's mine, not yours.
Yeah, but you were excited, dude. I'm trying to help you out and make you happy.
Now you're making me upset.
Oh,
Are you just gonna
boy.
do? Are you just doing like random dad jokes? Is this like your thing?
And I don't know.
Or you're just gonna do whatever?
We're gonna write out a whole. Or
Yeah, I'd have to come up with some shit.
You're gonna have
Look,
like a whole.
yeah, it's not gonna be dad jokes because I appreciate the art of stand-up comedy too much to let him go do that.
Yeah, I'd have
Okay.
to think of some shit.
Yeah,
like some
we're gonna
good
write
shit.
some jokes, or
Okay.
he's gonna write some jokes.
I mean,
whatever.
I'm down if we make this into a team effort.
We can make it into a team effort. Absolutely.
Word.
Are you gonna get up there and do something?
No, let's not do. Shut your mouth. First of all.
Wait,
as long as you
wait.
can help me write some
You're not
shit.
gonna do it?
Can?
No. What?
Okay.
You don't
Yeah.
think you can, or
So, oh my God. So, I have. Obviously, I love stand-up comedy. It's like the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
So I've thought about attempting stand-up.
You should try
But-
sex.
I should try it. That does sound fun. But no, like I love stand up so much. I love stand up so much that I feel like I would be disrespecting it because I suck so much.
Aw.
everybody.
But you're
I
allowing me to.
know.
You'll allow me to disrespect it.
Yeah, because you don't care about the art, bro. You're uncultured, bro.
Aw.
If I care about the art, would it get me out of this?
It'd be a lie, first of all. Name. Okay, how about this?
Fuck it, I'm going.
No
to,
help.
I'm
No
going
help.
to
No
Switzerland.
help.
I'm
No
going
help.
to fucking Switzerland.
No help. Name
I'm moving to
5 stand-up comedians.
Switzerland.
I was gonna say 3, but
Bob Saget.
well,
He doesn't stand up anymore.
That
yeah.
works.
I
feel
mean,
like that works.
I'll accept it. Okay,
Savage.
I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
That was a good one.
But see, this is why I didn't
That
want
was
to
a
do 3 because
fucking
he's
good
gonna
one.
pull out a couple bullshit ones. But go ahead.
Fuck you.
You got Bob Saget, and that is it.
Hey, you know how you could find out?
I'm horrible with names. Adam Sandler.
If you print them out.
Okay. Yeah. If you print them out like MapQuest,
That person that we watched over here like 3 days ago.
sure.
That person. That
Yeah.
counts. That one
Yep.
person.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, Akash Singh. Yeah.
The bring
Bring
Jafar
back Apu.
Apu.
Jafar.
Apu. Somebody in a fucking Aladdin.
Oh my
Or
god.
Simpsons.
Dude,
Jesus.
you are so racist right now.
Jasmine.
Name. Okay.
I got 3 out of 5.
You got 1. You got Bob
3.
Saget.
No,
Oh,
and
you
2
did.
more.
You get Adam
Adam
Sandler.
Sandler.
Okay.
And then whatever the fuck you just said.
You didn't know the
you
name.
didn't name him.
That doesn't count.
What were you
That's
gonna
You
a
said, hey,
half-
that one thing we watched.
That's a half.
What were you gonna say, Em?
I was gonna say, check out one of our episodes. We did sit or stand,
There you go.
sitcoms or stand-up comedians, and we
Yep.
listed a bunch on there. So
See, I'm horrible with that shit.
Yeah, but
Just
this
saying.
is this
Just
is how I
saying.
know you don't respect the art form because you can't name 2 comedians who have done anything in the last 20 years.
That's true.
Bob Saget has been touring a little bit, but you know, obviously whatever. But
Died on tour, baby.
huh?
He died on tour.
Yeah.
yeah,
They actually came out with Jackie sent it to me how he actually died.
That
Did
shit
you
was
see
crazy, dude.
yeah.
that? Some type
Fucking
of like
bad
injury
luck.
to the head or
Yeah.
whatever. And then he just died in his sleep.
Brain
yeah.
bleed.
They think he
Yeah.
like hit his head. They said maybe on a headboard, or they don't really know what.
And then fell
Yeah.
asleep and didn't wake up.
Yeah.
That shit's
Yeah.
nuts.
Sucks. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Bobby Sags.
Bobby B sags.
Bobby
B
Sags.
Sags. Ball Sags.
You guys were
Um,
you guys were tight like that, so we called
yeah.
him
Yep, that's the homie
B
right there,
sags.
Mr. Ball Sags. We actually had a I had a surprise that I was gonna do or I was gonna be a part of,
Yeah.
but it fell through and it didn't work. But what we were gonna do was Steve was gonna just bust in here mid-recording.
Aww.
But then I was gonna be like, "What the fuck's happening?" I would have told BJ because he's right by the door. I didn't want him to like tackle anybody. Yeah, no ninja
Probably
moves.
would've, too.
I was
Right.
gonna say because that probably would happen.
Right. But yeah, so he was gonna bust open the door, and then the door opens this way, so you wouldn't be able to see who it is. And I'd be like, "What the fuck's going on?" Just to see everybody's reaction.
We'd be like,
Baker wasn't even gonna know
Oh,
about
I
it.
didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would have been funny.
Baker would have. I imagine Baker screaming like a girl and just like climbing up onto the back of the couch.
There would be a
Fucking
puddle
A right,
right
I
here
would,
from
too.
this pig.
I fucking would.
Yeah, there would be
I
a
definitely
puddle
would.
for sure. But yeah, something came up. He's
Aw.
not able to do it.
And
That
the
would've
thing
been
is,
funny.
I
was excited.
fucking love like scaring the shit out of my kids and
Yeah.
Danielle at home. I hate being scared.
Same.
Right.
I fucking hate it, dude. I am such
Dude,
a bitch when it comes to
some-
that stuff. So jumpy.
Some old lady scared the fuck out of me at like Dollar General the other day, dude. And she actually said something, and it was embarrassing
What happened?
because I'm obviously a big guy, and I'm walking down the aisles, and I'm not in my normal state of mind / my normal state of mind. So I'm like walking down, And then like I just happened to look this way, and I looked up, and she is right there, and I went like, what? And she goes, "Did I scare you?" And I was like, "Yeah." But then I said, "Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I fucking did
Like, you messed up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you scared
She
me.
called me out, dude, and she was like, she was maybe 4'8", old lady, and she like looked me like dead in the eyes, like, "Did I scare you?" I'm like, "God damn,
I'm
lady."
picturing,
Yeah,
I'm picturing
I'm sorry.
Tangina from Poltergeist.
No.
Oh yeah,
Come
have-
into the light,
the short little lady on Poltergeist.
Did I
Yeah,
scare
She's on
you?
other things too. I don't
I
know.
have no idea.
Of course you don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wasn't she the all are welcome in that part of it too? All are welcome. That's her, right?
I have
used
no
to-
idea.
I used to think that the
that
guy.
sounded beautiful, though.
Yeah, it was beautiful. The dude in that movie I thought was the Quaker Oats man, and used to scare the shit out of me when we would have Quaker
That old
Oats.
dude?
Yeah, with the
Quaker Oats?
Quaker hat.
Do you not know what Quaker Oats are?
Yeah, the oatmeal.
Yeah.
Dude,
I was about to say,
I grew up
fuck,
poor.
Adam.
Do you know what Quakers
do.
are?
I grew up poor, first of all.
Same.
But I was like, what? So you were talking about somebody in a movie that looked like the Quaker Oat man?
Yes.
I've ate so much oatmeal in my life.
Dude, he does look like him.
And
I know.
And I would never, ever say anybody looks like the Quaker Oat man.
Bruh.
Just because I don't think of what he looks like.
You would.
Watch
I am
Poltergeist.
now.
Saw him.
Watch Poltergeist.
I will not
I think it's
watch
like Poltergeist 2. I don't think he's on the first one.
It's fucking scary.
So first of all, I don't like movies that much. And second of all, I absolutely hate horror.
Oh,
So
What'd you call me?
I love horror movies.
look, whatever you heard is what you heard. So
Love them. Love them a lot.
They are good.
A lot.
A lot.
So what? So you guys mentioned Patreon.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that
Yeah, go sign up for our Patreon.
live? Is
Green and
that
Grass
gonna
Podcast.
be live?
Mm-hmm.
It's
It will
live
be.
now.
It'll be live when you're watching. Hashtag
Okay,
points to
cool.
the camera.
I'm
Hashtag
glad
watch
you
the
said that
video.
because I was like, if it's been live and I just
Whoa,
haven't
time-
signed up.
No.
Finger point.
What?
Don't judge my fucking finger. Don't judge my finger. It's my alien finger.
Why are you doing that?
What's wrong with it?
I'm not doing it on purpose. Look, it
Are
fucking.
you ET, bro?
Yeah, I swear to God.
And-
Extend it as far as you can.
Elliot.
What does it do?
Bends up.
Why are you doing that? Point like a normal person. Don't be
I'm
like,
fucking pointing like a normal person.
don't fucking boner your finger out. Yeah, like that. Not like, ah.
Everyone see?
Yeah, like, ah.
Oh, you're like putting it up. Like,
Yeah, like what?
Your finger's horny.
Come on, dude.
I feel because I gotta go up at a fucking angle.
Dude, I had no idea how this episode's gonna go, and it's going exactly as I thought it was gonna
Fantastic.
go. But you guys have Patreon. Do you
Yeah.
know the URL? Has that been set up?
Greener Grass Podcast.
Okay, Greener
Did you
Grass
say
Podcast.
URL?
Like Patreon/Greener Grass Podcast.
That's right.
Patreon.com. Cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
The link will be in the description.
All right. Thanks.
We'll make sure to put.
Thank you.
You guys have like a link tree and everything.
We do.
Too. We'll put that.
What's so fancy?
Your YouTube, I know the podcast is audio only except episode 100.
That's
Yeah.
right.
But you guys put out some awesome videos,
Thank you.
like pretty much full production and make us look like fucking sleazeballs.
If you want to
over
see
here.
Emily pull my pants off,
There
find
you
our
go.
YouTube.
that is
There
on
you go.
one.
Link in the description.
Yeah,
we
that's
like to do
fine.
YouTube videos just once in a while. We don't do them for every episode, but just once in a while we'll pick a topic that we just feel like doing a video,
Right.
and it's just a promotional video, not very long, but just something fun to
Nice.
Yeah.
represent. We did one for like Truth or Dare, which is what
Right.
you're talking about. Is
I,
that the one with the pants or no?
That is the one
Man,
with
I
the
don't know.
pants.
But yeah, just we just do them here or there.
I think
So.
your daughter cameoed as a homeless man at one point. Is
Oh
that right?
yeah, Jackie's daughter.
a
that-
homeless
Well,
woman.
woman, yeah, sorry.
A homeless
shit.
female.
Look.
Thank you very much.
Look, all homeless are non-binary. So
True. We do. Yeah, we have some help from our family
she
sometimes.
prefers hobo.
okay. Hobo,
yeah.
sorry.
We have a fun one coming
it
up in the
together,
spring. We have to
Adam.
wait till it's warmer to do the next one that's on our list. So probably,
Yeah.
I don't know, April-ish maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
So you got Patreon. I
Yeah.
know. Are you guys thinking about incorporating video?
I mean,
It's. I
It's
will
not
say,
too much setup.
Yeah, I mean, you saw it when you come in here.
Right.
Yeah.
it's not too much setup for you.
Like, right. Hey, that's true.
Hey,
He just sits here and eats his gummy nerds.
I will say.
I would eat some now, but they got freaking taken away
Are
from
you gonna
me.
Are you gonna censor out where
Dude.
I said the candy name? 'Cause if
yeah,
they ain't paying-
because they need to pay us, bro.
Yeah.
No
Well-
free ads.
That's that.
No free shit.
Those are my new favorite candy already. I
Told you.
Baker
They're
gave me a
addicting.
couple. Oh my
They're
gosh.
definitely good. But
Yeah.
you know what's
I
awesome?
blame the wifey at home. She's the one that got me on.
Love them.
Shout out
I'm
Danielle.
always looking for new sour candy. I have sour candy in my car at all times of the day. You will always find sour candy in
You
my
would
car.
have been hella disappointed with
Want
those sour
those.
punch straws that I had that one time.
Why?
That was weird.
That was
Why?
super weird.
Bad?
They were
They were not
not
sour.
at all.
Ah.
At all.
Like
they
it had the coating and everything.
every bit
nothing.
of looking like sour, and they were the blue raspberry.
What the heck?
Nothing.
That's disappointing, but I'm gonna
Who
have to
knew
check
we'd
out those
get in a
nerds.
conversation about candy?
Ain't that
Oh
some
my
shit?
gosh, I love it.
Every
I love
episode.
candy.
You're right.
I know.
love it, love it.
It's crazy.
I'm okay
no,
with
but
that.
earlier I was talking about Switzerland.
Okay, what
Yeah.
about Switzerland?
I really want to go there.
Oh.
What? No, we were talking the other day about like places to go on vacation.
Okay, Switzerland. Why Switzerland?
Just wait for it. Just wait
What?
for it. Okay. What?
What's the best part of Switzerland?
Yeah.
Sure. What is the best
What
part
Can,
of
can I
Switzerland?
say?
What?
Well, don't steal his thunder. I want to hear it.
All right, go ahead.
You got it.
I'm
I wanna
waiting
know
for it.
Huh? I don't know, but the flag's got a big plus.
So stupid.
It's not the flag's got a big plus.
The
It
flag is a
is.
big plus. God damn it!
The
I should have done it.
You should have.
Jackie
You threw me off by knowing it.
Jackie respects the art of stand up and jokes and sends him perfectly curated fucking dad jokes,
She
which
didn't
are
send that one.
I don't like in general, but
I fucking love
and then
them.
you fuck them up every week.
And you guys are the ones that want me to go on fucking open mic stand up.
Yeah, because that's hilarious.
I think part of the fun is that he fucks it up.
That's
Like
the
I
point,
like
yeah.
that. Like that's the funny part.
It's part of your
Yellow.
charm.
Yeah, I like it.
Don't give him credit.
Do you have any real ones? Or not real ones, but
Oh, shit. Shots fired.
Shots fired.
I just said I like that you messed him up. I said something nice first. I'm sorry.
I like that you're stupid.
No,
Oh, that's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Now I'm gonna go cry.
don't cry.
were you guys thinking eventually of going to video or no? It's
We talked about doing it just here and there
As a
Right.
novelty.
Yeah, we're
Right.
not going to strictly do it. It was fun. We did it for, like you said, our 100th episode, but it was more stressful. Like just to be,
yeah.
I don't know,
I don't
on
know how you
camera.
guys do it.
just to be
It's-
on.
I can tell you how big
Dude,
does
it. I
Yeah.
fucking hate saying this so much. I
There's
fucking hate
things
it.
that help.
You get used to it. Like it's literally like the only thing that you can say is like it's almost like you don't even act like the camera's there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you forget.
And I
Well-
hate being that person to use that term. Like
No.
you get
No,
used
it's
to
real.
it, but it's true.
I feel
makes
like though,
sense.
don't you think they're at an advantage though because they're already so good looking? Like they don't have to worry about like the makeup and the and the filters
Hey.
and all
That's
that.
true.
Like
Hey.
true.
Clip that, please. Clip that. Put that on TikTok right there. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Best part of the episode right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you do seriously forget that there's a camera
Yeah.
after a while.
Yeah.
We've been doing on-camera episodes for almost 100 episodes now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here in a month or so, it'll be 100 because our first camera episode was 40, and we're on like 130 something.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was weird too. Like I'm,
something 31 backwards.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
But yeah, no, for real, the first couple episodes are awkward and weird.
I wouldn't even say that. I'd say go like a lot of them are like, especially if you don't know exactly how you're going to start it off, like making sure it starts off right because you're like, okay, I'm on camera. I don't really want to go back. I can't really stop because you can't like
Yeah.
with audio you can kind of stop and then go like right back into a conversation. You can't really do that with video.
Yeah. That's
you can, but yeah, I
it's harder
I
to
like
edit.
the seamlessness
Yeah.
of our episodes.
Yeah.
Like there's other podcasts that like cut back and forth, which I mean to each their own. I just like to me as a podcaster, I can usually pick up like, oh, they cut there and came back in like with
Yeah.
something or they cut something out there. But it's a lot easier if you actually have multiple cameras because like say we're talking or whatever and then it goes to you talking, you know, the camera's back
Right.
and forth.
That makes sense.
You won't notice that cut as much.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's that, but I'm not spending that much money on another camera.
Right.
It's
Word.
way more editing.
But I don't get like the nervousness anymore. I used to get that shit
Yeah.
for like
Yeah.
at least like I don't know, probably like a good 30 episodes
Right.
in on video.
Right.
Well, when you have these casting couch lights blinding you, you can't even see the camera. So
Right.
Well, Jackie does all our editing. Thank
That's true.
sweet baby Jesus in a tuxedo t-shirt. But because we do that a lot, like you said, stop. Like I'll be like, hold on,
Right.
let me change that, or whatever. Hold on,
Right.
That
you
is
heard a loud noise
yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
So we have a lot more freedom to stop things, pause,
Right.
Right.
That is
edit
very
the
nice.
shit out of it,
Grab another bottle of wine.
get more wine, all the
See,
stuff.
And
so.
I think that's why, because for a long time when we started, it was me and Steve.
Yeah.
But we were doing the same thing. Like I was going through the video or the audio and editing out every and every space that's
Right.
too long, or like something that was like, I don't know. And it took so long to edit. Like it took equally as long to edit that as it does to edit the color correction, the video, the ads, the intro, the outro,
Okay.
like all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of I would rather spend time doing it on video just because you get a little more out of it. But it complicates things.
Yeah.
It definitely does. It makes things a lot harder.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Ooh,
quick with it.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah.
But when I was doing the community drive episodes
Yeah.
and they were audio only,
Yeah.
oh my God, when I went back to that, I'm like, this is so easy. Because we don't edit anything,
Yeah.
like ever.
We want take, Sean.
Like, yeah, like there's usually stuff before we start recording that
Right.
we'll edit out. We're just getting comfortable and whatever. But
Yeah.
once we decide the episode's going, it's whatever happens for the next
Right.
hour.
Just let it fly.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that also comes with time. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure when you guys are doing your
I'm still
episodes
making sure.
now,
I went
you
to
don't
go
really
talk to you
feel
in the
that
mic.
awkward. You
Right.
know, it
Yeah.
just gets normal after a while.
Do you know we're
What are
in
you
a
talking about?
podcast right now?
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
I was making sure I was in the camera because I couldn't see because of the fucking light.
Oh, yeah.
But then I went to go tell BJ that, and I was like, "Hey, I'm in the," and I went to go talk to the.
Okay.
So you don't know that you're in a
I
podcast.
Right.
apparently don't. Yep.
You attempted to do the right thing in all the wrong ways.
But why would I talk into the mic when it's so much easier for me to just be like, "Hey, BJ, I was just checking." 'Cause you
Well,
put
that's the
that-
point. But you did it into the mic, which means you did it in the wrong ways. So I'm right.
I can't stand you.
Come
man.
on, dude. Am I not speaking English?
I've worked too many. I've worked too many hours. My brain is fried from working and thinking right now.
Yeah, that's why.
So that's why I like the podcast, because I can just not think sometimes
Yeah.
and just
happens
let
a
it
lot.
go. And you're making me fucking think, and I don't like it.
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Gosh.
Sometimes you got to think,
We should probably plug BJ's podcast just because we don't ever do that.
Okay, yeah.
Teach a Dummy podcast.
Yay.
Obviously, you're not on mic, but yeah,
or
definitely
camera, but he's here.
go check out the Teach a Dummy podcast.
You wanna give some shout outs?
Yeah, man, take the mic, grab some stuff, plug all the socials, do
What's
whatever.
up, y'all? Sorry, I can't hear myself, so I don't know if I'm super
You're
loud.
good. You're good.
You sound good.
Yeah, Teach a Dummy podcast. We got a Patreon at patreon.com/Teach a Dummy podcast, where you
Yup.
get 2 extra episodes a month. Story time with Tony.
They are wild.
Yeah, story time with Tony
Tony's-
is pretty epic.
Tony's
so-
gonna be on here soon.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
I had a couple guest planned for the last couple weeks, but then I moved and all this stuff happened, and we're trying to figure out if we're going upstairs to the studio, if we're staying here or whatever. But Tony's gonna be on soon, so shout out Tony. But those
Shout out to Tony.
episodes are fucking wild.
He just texted me the other day and said, "Hey, write down East of Chicago pizza." And as soon as he said it, I'm like, "Oh, that one's gonna be bad."
Is this evil Tony?
This is
Yeah,
Evil
it's Evil
Tony?
Tony.
Yeah, it's my
See?
buddy.
I pay attention.
Yep.
That's cool.
Twitch.tv/Evil Tony.
Right
Hit
on.
him up on there as well.
Okay.
Gang, gang.
I listened to your one the other day when the music one where you're picking your favorite. That was fun.
Those are my favorite thing to
And
do.
you-
Those are
yeah.
on the Patreon as well.
And you-
as those past for the 2021 ones, those are on the regular feed.
Yeah.
Except for Gavin's, his got pulled because of Juice World.
Oh, of course. Yeah, Juice WRLD's like one of the most popular artists, so it's so weird that they're getting pulled though.
Yeah, it is weird.
Let me see that again. Right here. I wanna see-
I have a little beef for this. So I was talking to Tim today about this. It's like, hey, did you see the email that came through from Anchor? And it said, hey, you've got copyrighted material. And we're like, oh, crap. They finally figured us out. And then I go to it. It's like, these are the episodes you need to pull. And it's just Gavin's episode.
Right.
And it just says, because of Juice WRLD, you can take this song out and then it's fine. I'm like, is that all they heard? Because they had
Right.
14 to 15 songs on there.
Right.
But all they cared about was Juice WRLD. And didn't come at. I figured they'd hear all the other songs.
Right.
Yeah.
And then come after us.
Right.
For all the episodes where we do that.
Right.
That happened to us with
Right.
our Eve or Day episode, which was about Christmas. And we had several Christmas songs in that episode, but Queen's Thank God It's Christmas was flagged. And I think maybe it's because that's a non-album song, so it's kind of unique.
Yeah.
But yeah, they sent us an email and asked us to either contest it and say, it's not in there, or whatever. I just went in and pulled the audio out and
Right.
whatever.
It's
That
so
shit's
weird
crazy.
because
I know.
YouTube is known for that, but it's weird that the audio platforms are doing it because that never happened to us, and we haven't played music in a long time because we are on YouTube, and
Right.
you do know that because YouTube catches most of them that we want to play, but it's weird that the audio services are doing that too, especially because and I don't want to get into the whole controversy shit, but Joe Rogan,
Yeah.
he's on Spotify with video and all
Who
that.
is that now?
But he plays music.
Who are you talking about?
He plays music and stuff all the time on there.
Yeah.
Right. But
So-
he's Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I know,
But
but
still,
kinda
but
it's not
usually
his
those are
music.
He
legal
wants.
matters.
Yeah.
Usually those are
Didn't-
legal things.
we got
Laws
pulled
don't
for-
apply to the famous people.
That's fair.
We got
That
pulled
is
for
fair.
Eminem too, or not pulled, but we couldn't use it. That was TikTok, though,
That was
right?
TikTok, yeah.
We couldn't use
Yeah.
an Eminem song.
In a video where we were at Mom's Spaghetti. They
Oh, yeah.
pulled our TikTok.
Yeah, how was that?
We didn't get to eat there.
They were closed, but we just did a little photo shoot
Yeah.
outside of it.
Damn.
That's a bummer.
Did you go there specifically?
Oh my god,
for
dude!
that?
No, it was so yes, it was so weird. So we're in Detroit trying to find
No,
this place,
yes.
and next to the window, there's a walk-up window where you can get food, and next to it are those what are they called? Those poles, parking.
They're just
metal.
The what over there?
they're the
Poles.
Hashtag watch the video.
they're the
over
cement
there.
pillars that are in front of drive-through windows to
Yeah.
prevent cars from hitting the window.
right? So
You know.
Shout out Burger King because our stickers are all over the.
okay. So anyway, there were two of those, and so Jahi's like, well, let's stand up on them and get pictures or whatever. So I'm standing up, and this lady walks by. I don't know who the fuck she was.
Female.
This female walked by.
Dressed in scrubs.
Way to
She
correct.
must have known
Yeah.
a fellow nurse.
Was she in scrubs?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking.
I know
don't-
because when she walked up, I said, I don't want
Whoa,
one.
whoa. We don't want no scrubs.
But anyway, she was like, "Oh, do you can I
like
take
it.
can I take a picture of you guys?" And we're like, "Okay." So she takes a picture of me up on this thing
With her
with
own
her own
phone.
phone, and she's like, "Can I keep this?" And I was like, "Okay."
She went immediately to the police. I
and
hope
took
you guys know
just
that.
took a picture of me up on the. I'm like, "What the fuck is she gonna
That's
do with this
weird.
picture?" It was so
I
weird.
wonder if she
You
thought
probably
you guys
don't
were
want to know what
famous.
she's gonna do with that picture.
I thought she was
Yeah.
gonna use our phone and help us, but then she just took her own. We're like, "What are you
There's
doing?"
probably that
So-
picture's probably inside there. Like if you see these girls again loitering.
Right.
So, yeah. So some strange lady has my picture standing up on
Yeah.
a
That's
pole.
weird.
She
On a
texted
thing.
it to us though, so worst case scenario, we have her phone number.
That's true.
Call her right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we should.
It'd be like,
That shit
hey,
would be
what are you
great.
doing with our picture?
Remember that picture?
I'd have to scroll so far back to find that.
I wasn't serious, but I'm also
Oh.
down for it if you want to. All right, guys, a little break in the action here to shout out our Patreon producers and our small business sponsors. Our Patreon producers are Taylor, Tom, Patty Light, Barili, Joel, Sarah, Steve, Anthony, Jeremiah, Twitch.tv/EvilTony, and the Teacher Dummy Podcast.
Yeah.
We appreciate all you guys.
Mama.
Please go to patreon.com/AverageAF Podcast.
Do it.
The link is in the description, guys. It's just $1 a month or
$1.
more if you wanted to. But we appreciate you guys. The Patreon is how we keep going, how we keep improving,
Got stuck.
and all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. And we also appreciate you, Nate Collins.
Sure.
Yes, Nate Collins.
Sure.
Go ahead and visit him down at Spitzer's on 4th Street in Mansfield.
Sure.
Just ask for Nate.
Sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sure.
One of the best guys you'll ever work with when it comes to getting the best car that you can get
Sure.
and afford and want. Threw me off. But as for Nate Collins down there at Spitzer, 419-961-4581. But there's also way more benefits in getting an awesome car
What's that?
with Nate Collins.
What's that?
You can get extra money
Extra money
That's right,
for
honey.
my pocket?
That's right.
Damn.
More money, honey.
You looking like money right now, boy.
Shoot. But yes, hundo.
Hundo.
That's right.
$100?
Benji.
Damn, a Benji, son.
In your pocket.
In my pocket.
That's right.
Damn, boy.
Fat stacks.
Damn, son.
Yeah, 101s. That's a fat stack.
There you go.
Not only can you get $100, but you also get free car washes for life of the vehicle.
Damn.
So again, hit up Nate Collins, 419-961-4581.
That's what I'm talking about. And big shout out to our new small business sponsor, Hannah Price. She's a magical vacation planner. Now, are you guys thinking about taking the family to Disney?
Yes.
I know this is the time of year to do that.
Yes.
And you can contact her for a free, no obligation quote. And she helps with every aspect of the experience from planning through the end of the vacation. And the craziest part is it's no cost to you.
A zero.
The travel planners are paid by the destination, not the client. So again, zero cost to you. Reach out to her. She can give you a quote on hotels, on transportation, on navigating the parks, resorts, the airport, any info that you need.
She got it.
And then my favorite part is she'll call Disney or the resort for you. Imagine calling Disney, dude. Imagine how long you're going to be on hold
That's what I'm
to
talking about.
call Disney. She will do it
Not fun.
for free, 4 hours potentially. No more waiting on the line. No more waiting on hold. No more researching all yourself. No more stress for all of this vacation, all this planning. Reach out to her. She'll set it all up for you for free.
That's right.
Definitely visit her on Facebook. That's going to be the best way to get a hold of her. And that's facebook.com/MVP by Hannah Price. You'll see the link in the description. Hannah Price, HANNAHPRICE, standard spelling. Facebook.com/MVP by Hannah Price. We appreciate all you guys.
Yes,
we appreciate our
sir.
sponsors. We could not do this without you. Back to the action.
Yes, sir.
Jackie's old neighbor did that once too. Remember, came over and took a bunch of pictures of us
Yes.
and then never gave them to us.
That sounds creepy.
That
Yeah,
sounds
with
very
like
creepy.
a.
I guess I should have explained the story better. Go ahead.
Well,
I told the.
I mean, where it is very intriguing.
Yeah, I mean, we could just leave it there.
Now we can tell the story. That's called a hook. That's how you get people.
Yeah.
No, we threw a party. I think it was for your birthday.
I don't know, maybe.
But yeah, we walked out. So Emily used to live next door, and so we were like, let's go get Derek, who's always cute from afar. And when we always get up close, we're like,
That's how I feel. Let's be real.
What? Stop.
Moment of silence.
Yeah.
Fishing.
Thanks, guys. No, I feel
Stop.
like they're like, dude, you're ugly
no
from
one
afar.
did.
I
Yeah, you're
literally.
like, dude, we know you're ugly immediately, no matter how far away you are.
No, look, there are some
I already
people
gave
that
you
from
one.
far away they look cute, and then you always think so, and then you get closer, like
Yeah.
never mind. Or they're cuter with hats on. That's called hat fishing.
That's real.
When they take their hat off, they're like,
I always say a man's hat, or a man's hat is a woman's sunglasses.
yeah, exactly.
It's a real thing.
Hat
Yeah.
fishing.
The bigger on a lady, just for
Female.
for you bachelors.
Yeah,
For
female.
all these
Get that shit straight.
bitches.
You got to see the eyes.
That
Eyes,
shit
eyes are
escalated.
important.
I don't care. I'm happily single. The bigger the sunglasses,
Happily single, says a guy begging for compliments every 5 minutes over here.
I wasn't begging. I was just seeing if they were out there.
Oh,
They
Sir.
weren't. But the bigger the sunglasses,
sad.
The bigger the bitch.
the probably
uglier the face?
Probably not always.
Well,
but
yeah, not always.
I'd
I was
say
gonna
the
say
bigger
because
the
I
sunglasses,
I
the
love
bigger the
big
problem.
sunglasses.
yeah, there's a
No, you're gorgeous.
there's
10 out of 10. Chef's kiss.
Stop.
I will not.
No,
You're hot.
but no, I know what you mean. I
That's
know
how
what
you
you're
fish
saying.
for compliments.
yeah. Well, at least she gets them.
Did I not just say how gorgeous you were
Chef's
without
kiss.
filters
Wow.
like 10
You're
minutes
adorable,
ago?
Adam.
You're beautiful.
But now,
when you
Beautiful.
yes.
In every single way.
Listen, when you were in the room, I called you my work husband.
It's true.
That doesn't mean I'm attractive.
Well, she's not gonna.
That just means you get to fucking
I'm
own
not
them
going to
at work.
hypothetically bone an
Yeah.
uggo.
That just means you're taking half my
I'm not
shit.
gonna hypothetically bone a hypo.
Yeah, she's
This
yeah.
is off the rails.
She's not gonna work marry some
Yeah.
gross. But now there's
I know where you work. I'm not marrying you for the money, bro.
Yeah, that's fair.
now there's mask fishing because everyone has masks, so you don't
That's
know
a
what
real
they
thing.
look like with their masks on. So
That's why I
a
just
real
keep it
thing.
all natural.
you gotta see.
See, I honestly liked having the mask because, like, in public, I'm kind of antisocial. So, like,
You didn't have to say in public.
well, just in general.
Yeah.
But people are like, you have podcasts, you talk all the time. And I'm like, yeah,
It's
but
different.
It's different when I'm not
It
on
is.
camera. But
I say that all the time, don't I?
it's real. I mean, but yeah, in public, like, I actually liked having the mask
Yeah.
because, like, nobody would come talk to me. And I'd be like, I know that person. And I know if they knew it was me, they would want to talk. And I'd go walk right by.
Oh my god.
It's real nice. Kind of an asshole, I guess.
Yeah.
But
That's okay.
It's better than having intrusive thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Danielle be sending me shit all the time on fucking TikTok about intrusive thoughts. And she's like, do you ever get those? And I'm like, no. And she's like, I do. I'm like, fuck.
Are those about, like, hurting yourself and
Yeah,
stuff?
or like if you're just
Everybody
driving,
thinks
like,
of
oh,
that.
what would happen if I just rammed into the wall?
Oh,
over
I
there?
do
Oh.
that all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very common.
And I'm like, but she's like, yeah, it happens all the time. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't happen to me like
Yeah.
that.
I was gonna say not the bigger.
Me either.
Right.
Yeah.
Just happy.
Yeah.
Right.
I
I'm
don't-
an optimistic
Dumb and
motherfucker. I
happy.
don't have intrusive
Dumb
thoughts.
and happy.
Dude, that literally happens to me all of the time, every single day.
Yeah.
Anytime I've got a knife, I'm like, what if I tripped and just
Right.
all the
Oh,
time.
that'd be so nice.
Yeah.
See, she's gonna have to watch this episode and
What
just
the
realize she's not alone. Do you have them?
No, and I think I need to call some therapists.
No, actually,
you out.
because I
So
work in-
intrusive
Because-
thoughts are actually healthy.
they are
because it's-
unless you act on them.
Yeah, but then they're not intrusive thoughts. That's suicidal attempts.
Well, I guess there's
So
suicidal
what's the difference
ideation
between
and
suicidal
intrusive
thoughts and intrusive thoughts?
They're basically the same thing. I guess one is more.
So then all of y'all are dangerous, and I
That's
should
what I'm
call that
saying.
number.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
As long as you don't have a plan.
I've
If
been-
you're doing that, I'll get put on some list.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I mean the thoughts can be normal, I suppose,
Yeah.
but as long as if you have a plan, that's when it becomes the next level.
That's when it becomes like
But
a
when
you actually
suicidal
have a
thought
plan, yeah,
versus an
like
intrusive
a-
thought.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. I never even thought of both of those
But
kind
most
of
of the-
being.
Yeah.
The thoughts are like more spur of the moment stuff.
Yeah,
When you do plan it out or whatever, that's obviously a bigger issue.
yeah,
Yeah,
But if
for
it's
sure.
just like
I've never
you
thought
see
about-
somebody walking and be like, "Fuck that guy in that hoodie," do, 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 do.
yeah.
Like that's normal, guys.
that
Come on,
that kind of stuff.
that's normal.
Yeah.
Like I've thought about like what would happen like if the car like
What?
hit the side of the road like on a highway and shit like that. But I've never been like, oh, I wonder what would happen if I just swerved over to the right.
I've
yeah, me
multiple
either.
times, especially in Mansfield, I've been like, I like those shoes. Probably a 13.
Wait, what?
You don't know how to shoe shop.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
what
come
do
on.
shoes have to do with that? What? I'm so.
Because
If he
shoes
hit
are
the
expensive.
person, he could steal their shoes.
Oh, you want to take his shoes?
Come
They're
on.
gonna be filled with. They're gonna be all bloody though. You,
No, they're not.
Yeah,
Well,
you might
wait,
get them scuffed.
How
When
you-
you look, first
You
of all, when
might
you hit
scuff 'em.
somebody in a car, you only hit them at a speed enough for internal bleeding. Come on.
Or you could hit
Rookie
them
stuff.
like
That
like-
way all their clothes are.
I feel like these intrusive
Available.
Like
thoughts
the Dane Cook
have
joke
gone
where the shoes
further.
come off.
These might have been planned. These might have been thought out a little too
no,
much.
bro, you gotta hit him like the
Are
Dane
these
Cook
written
joke
in
and
the
the shoes
notebook
come off.
upstairs?
There you go. Not upstairs, but over there. Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Damn. All right.
Fuck. Well, sorry I brought up intrusive thoughts.
Getting a little dark over here.
It's
We were
normal.
just talking about people taking our picture unwanted.
Yeah.
We didn't even.
Yeah, I don't know
Crazy.
how we got to that.
I
That
don't
was
even
on
know.
you.
It
That
went
was
from
actually on you, bro.
Derek
to me.
to.
Oh yeah. So the story she mentioned was we had a party.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
That's
God.
where.
We-
That's where.
We definitely
Let's
did this
circle
mid-story.
back.
Yeah,
Circle
we're
back.
circling back
Yep,
right now.
Yep,
Shit.
Yep.
So she lived next door, and then on the other side of her was our acquaintance Derek, and we thought, oh, well, let's invite him to this party. And
We've never hung out with him before. This
yeah.
wasn't like our friend.
we just see him in the
have seen
neighborhood.
him.
This is the afar cute guy, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
The first time he hangs out with you, he takes a bunch of pictures. of
Yes.
Yeah, that's a red
So-
flag.
So he had a
the
dog. We
reason
all
he
had
never hung
dogs,
out
and
with
so
him
we'd
before.
see him out in the neighborhood all the time. So we're like, hey, we're having a party. You want to come down?
He's like, sure, yeah.
So he comes over, and he's got like this huge one of those like DSLR or whatever
Fucking
cameras. You know what I'm talking
paparazzi
about?
camera.
with a lens, bro. And so you guys have been to my house, so you know how it's set up. Like, you go in the living room and there's a loft that overlooks.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude is up in the loft, like, taking pictures.
Down from the bottom of the loft, like angles, like paparazzi
Never
shit.
saw them.
Like,
We're
did he
like,
say anything about
Yeah.
why he had the camera,
No.
or like,
No.
hey, like I'm a photography
No.
student?
Look,
and
I take a bunch of pictures, so we thought, oh, he's gonna, and he didn't even post them on MySpace or anything. Like, they were nowhere.
MySpace.
That's when it was.
They're in his fucking dark room in his basement.
Yeah.
It's a red room.
And
first
like
of all.
literally,
Is it a
we-
red room?
We never.
I always thought it was a dark room.
Oh, I thought it was a dark room too.
I don't know.
No,
but
it's
red.
It's a
dark room.
But it's red.
You're
It's
a fucking
dark
dick. You really had us messed up.
just had a Baker moment.
Oh my god.
I know it's a dark room.
The red room's from like 50 Shades of Grey or something.
Yeah,
right?
but the room is
red
red.
room,
That's why I said
or is
that.
it red,
Red
rum? Red rum.
I'm not that dumb.
But no,
Little
like we
bit.
literally never saw the pictures to this day. We've never even talked to him again.
Yeah,
How
he
long
moved
ago
out.
was this? A while ago?
Years
Like
ago.
a long time
This
ago?
was MySpace years
days,
ago.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you did say MySpace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, gee, that's creepy.
That
Because
is
like,
creepy.
yeah, like you said, like you gotta mention it. Like, hey, I got a new camera.
Yeah.
I'd like
Yeah.
to
Nope.
check out the lens,
Or like,
yeah,
hey,
I'm
I
a-
got a fucking school project.
yeah, I'm a student. Yeah, whatever.
Nothing.
But
Just a bunch of pictures.
Or
My
hey,
shirt
I'm
keeps
just a
coming up
horny
in the
fucking
back
guy. I want to take a lot of pictures of girls from up above.
It was
Yeah.
weird.
I mean, at least
own
be
it.
fucking honest.
Yeah.
Like,
Was he single?
Yeah.
Yeah.
what do you think? Walking to a fucking party.
I don't know.
Yeah, he lived
With a
alone.
goddamn
Well, I mean, at least we
camera.
think I
No,
never
he
saw
had a
anybody
girlfriend
else.
and she moved out.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Was
but
that after the party?
maybe he?
He found the she found
Oh
the
my gosh,
pictures.
she found his stash.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's some Joe shit on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Fuck.
That is Joe.
That is one show that I've watched. I have
See?
watched you.
That's good. Have you read the books? No, you don't read.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't know how to
Oh,
read.
Adam doesn't know how to read.
It's a
Jackie.
sensitive subject.
And
Yeah.
the worst part is, I never learned to read.
I know that's from a movie.
You're bringing up
Wayne's World.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah.
If you're gonna spew into this.
It's okay. So you know some movies.
I
You
used to
some
know.
movies.
A little
I'm
bit.
actually surprised I didn't know that because I used to know literally every word to Wayne's World.
A gun rack.
Yeah.
What am I going to do with a gun rack?
So you like comedies. Can
I
you
used to
but not now.
when I was a child and didn't have shit to do.
Whoa.
Some movies they don't make
Throwing
like the older
shade.
movies, so like the comedies and shit.
Like Will Ferrell, like Step Brothers. That's like
Yeah,
my
but
favorite funny
You
movie.
got to realize, I do like Step Brothers. It was one of my favorite
Okay.
movies for a long time, but that came out when I was like 17.
Okay.
So at that age, yes, I like that stuff.
I was in my late 20s.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
it is still. A
I was
great movie,
5,
though.
but okay, go ahead.
And I have nothing against movies or anything like that. Like I'll go
Yeah.
see like Marvel movies in the theater
Oh, right,
sometimes and things like that. But like my thing is, and I always say like I got shit to do just to be a douche. But like,
Yeah.
like for real, like I just don't have much time, especially like a 2-hour block or whatever.
Yeah.
And if I do, if I turn it on, I'm missing a lot of shit because I'm doing other stuff and just not.
Yeah.
I cannot sit here and watch a movie. I can't do it.
What
I
if
have to
Paige
have-
Van Zant was in it?
I would watch it the longest, which is about 2 minutes.
That's all he
about-
needs
Because
anyway.
that's all you need.
I had 90 seconds in cleanup.
Oh.
90 seconds in cleanup. What are you talking about? That's efficiency, bro.
So what do you do when you go to what do you do when you go to bed? I mean, like, do you watch TV? Are you one of those that watches TV to bed? You know, some people watch TV when they
I
fall
am.
asleep.
I-
Yeah, see,
So
that would be the time to do it when you're done
my
with everything.
thing is, well, because I don't sleep that well, so if I have
No.
something on the TV, it's something that I want to watch, so then it keeps me up longer.
Okay.
So what I've been doing, what are you doing?
I'm fixing my fucking pants.
I was gonna say your dick's
Yeah,
right
did it?
in the camera.
Boom, baby.
I mean, we're talking about Adam in bed.
Thank
I
God
I
the
don't know what's
camera adds
happening.
10
but-
pounds.
Yeah, why'd you have to adjust when they were talking about me being
Well,
in bed,
I
bro?
don't know. We were
Does
just
it add
talking
10
about staying up longer.
Does it add, the camera adds 10 pounds or 10 inches? What?
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot.
I guess comment below.
Well, then you'll have 11 inches. No, but so when I go to bed and stuff, I honestly
I
like.
almost spit my soda.
I honestly turn on like a campfire thing or something like that
Okay.
for the
Some
Box
ASMR.
for the white noise.
He loves
and stuff.
ASMR.
fan.
Fucking
It does
hate
suck.
ASMR.
He loves it.
It does suck because I do the campfire stuff or whatever, and
Yeah.
it has like the background noise and the crackle and like
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, that is in an ASMR category
Yeah.
technically. So on my YouTube all the time, it's like recommended
So he fucking loves ASMR.
And there's just like fucking 15 videos of random shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I just want campfires,
The shit's
guys.
creepy. Not the campfires, but
Yeah, like-
ASMR is fucking.
Yeah, they
Some
don't-
of it's
creepy.
okay, but I don't like the any mouths. 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh, Adam was giving me some
I have a
ASMR
thing with
yesterday
mouth
with
noises.
celery,
Oh, that was funny.
and then showing me his bite marks.
So this isn't gonna be funny in the moment, but so I love celery. We got B-dubs at work yesterday, and I had them get me celery. So I
love
was
celery.
I don't know, I just do.
He likes
Fucking
his water with
rabbits.
hair in it.
Yeah, she called it water with hair, and
I mean,
love that.
it is.
But I like it. But I realized in the office as I'm eating celery, it is the loudest thing you can eat.
Yeah.
in
So
the
did
office.
I.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I bit like half of one, and it was just like I don't know how to describe it. It was like bit in half, and then there was like a piece that still went super far up, and I was like, "That's where I have no teeth."
Oh.
Like I just bit it, and it just I don't know how to describe it. It was so funny in the
Kinda
moment
looked
though.
like this.
Yeah, it looked exactly like that, and I was like, "That part's where I have no teeth."
That's funny.
It was
Well,
so funny.
yeah.
It's like this.
But yeah, I don't like the chewing stuff either. Thankfully,
Yeah.
that's not the stuff that pops up.
Yeah.
But it does pop up like an ASMR category, but it's other like campfires and like, birds or like whatever.
Yeah,
kinda
yeah.
natural sounds.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
daughter
something
falls
like that.
asleep to the ASMR stuff.
So I have to
it
sleep.
creeps the hell out
No,
of
my
me
daughter
when I
does
hear
too,
it.
but I have an actual fan on
Mm-hmm.
when I sleep, but I used to, if I go to a hotel or somewhere I don't have a fan, I put on, it's called box fan, and
Right.
it sounds like a fan. And then at the end of the year, when you do like your Spotify top whatever, and one of my favorite artists was Box Fan,
Nice.
because that's how much I used to
I
listen
didn't even
to
think
it.
of some shit like
I
that
thought
because
you-
I've always
Yeah.
thought sometimes of like, oh, okay, what can I play to like help calm me down? I never even fucking thought
I
of
thought-
like,
Yeah.
looking for box
Fan,
I
any
thought-
white noise.
I was
all
gonna
that
say I thought you were gonna download like a white noise app. Like they have those.
Yeah.
Fuck that
With
noise.
different options.
Fuck that
With
noise.
storms or fans or
stuff.
whatever.
Noise.
Well played, bro.
Yeah,
I
I do
like
like
it.
rainstorm
like,
sounds too.
Get out of here, you bitch.
No, I like it. I like it.
I do like affirmations now, like subliminal affirmations.
Yeah.
So I wake up and
Okay.
feel like I'm.
Do you do your daily
Awesome.
affirmations with Stuart Smalley?
I do. It is like that.
I don't know who
Do you
that
guys
is.
from Saturday Night Live?
I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. And doggone it, people like me.
Like me or love me?
Like
me.
That sounds gay.
Yeah,
Says your
Happy
face.
Valentine's Day.
So funny.
it is funny.
I'm sure it is.
But yeah, it's kind of like that.
I was more of a Mad TV guy when I was.
Oh
a
my
kid.
god, I love Mad TV.
With like the ambiance shit, like the
Love Matt
like
TV.
rainstorms and everything like
Yeah.
that. I was fucking watching a Mercules freestyle,
Okay.
and up on his ceiling, it was almost like a rainstorm,
Oh.
like a thunderstorm up there. Like it
Like
looked
video, like visual.
no, it was like legit up there, like on his ceiling. It looked like it was like the
So
LED flashing lights up
So
there.
would you call that visual?
Well, yeah, but not like a.
You're like, was it visual? No, but you could
No,
look
but
at
like you
it.
could
Yeah,
see
it
it.
was a
It was
visual.
You could
there,
look
man.
at it, but it
But
wasn't
then it
visual.
almost looked like there was clouds that were made. I don't know how the fuck it was made.
I
But
have
it almost
clouds. I
looked
have
like
a
it
cloud
was
in
like,
my bedroom.
like projected.
You know, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
my sister made a cloud for
Oh,
me.
like an actual, yeah.
Yeah.
that shit's dope.
Yeah.
I've seen stuff.
She made
like
a
that.
galaxy for me, like a.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the way that it was like hitting and everything, I was like, dude, that shit's pretty
That's
tight up there.
cool.
I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Be
I've always
interesting.
wanted somebody to come to a room and professionally spray like graffiti it.
Oh, that'd
Yeah.
be cool.
And
I
then have
have
like a
always thought
graffiti
about
room.
that.
That's very 1992.
I think
I
that,
like it though.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm definitely
have to-
cutting that to just. I've always wanted someone to come to my room.
I've always wanted somebody.
Aw.
you
I
do
just
have to
want a
have
friend.
you do have to have the right artist though.
Yeah.
Because if it's it just might not fit the right style or whatever. But that'd be cool to do up in the studio.
Because there's a place
Banksy.
that we go to.
that would be cool for a
um,
studio.
The place that we go to for work at Shelby, like it's connected to a Home Depot. Like they used to, or a Home Depot, a train depot. I don't know why I said fucking Home
What?
Depot. Ah. But they've got
I was thinking he meant like that's where they get the paint or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
but no, it's like in that area.
Okay.
Because they'll load and unload trains.
Yeah.
There, so it's like a last stop at a train.
Are you sure they're not unloading homes?
No, it's shut up. Shut up. Not a Home Depot.
Are you sure they're not homing depots?
What? Depots.
I was waiting for you to be like, there was a Home Depot, and then you like corrected yourself. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's gonna be like a Lowe's or a
Yeah.
like, oh no, it's actually a Lowe's. It's a fucking
Hardware.
train station.
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's not a station. It's
a
like
depot.
a warehouse like areas back there. There's multiple warehouses. But the one we go to, there's a street, like a side street, and there's always different like trains there. And dude, there's some badass graffiti on some of those.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, man, I really just want
People
kind of
always
a-
graffiti. Is that the verb? They graffiti it.
What's
Yeah.
the plural of graffiti?
Graffiti.
Yeah, I was gonna say graffiti.
Graffiti.
When would you
But
use?
people
When
always
would you use
graffiti
graffiti
trains.
plural though?
How many graffitis do you have?
How many graffitis does it take
How many
to
necrophiliacs
change
do
a
you
light
have?
bulb? Wait, what?
What?
I don't know.
Different.
But no, like
same, but different.
people always put graffiti on trains. It's funny. Why?
Because they're parked a lot.
Everybody can see them.
And so they
And
can
they
travel
travel.
and everybody can
Yeah.
see them.
A lot of times with trains, like they'll
And like overpasses.
unload the train. Like
Yeah.
some runs they need 80 cars, some runs they need 100 or whatever.
I think that
What?
they.
You ever tagged? Like,
I used
No.
to in high
Hell
school.
no.
I think that there's graffiti on the trains
Of
though
course
because
you
they're
did.
right next to the Home Depot where they can get the
Oh,
paint.
that's right. That makes sense.
And stencils and
It's
yeah.
right there.
Oh, Adam Celery.
Wow.
This
Dude,
is
I
gonna
wish
be Adam Celery
I wish we
forever.
could have documented that somehow. I wish that we would have caught that
The
on video
cameras
or
at
something.
work.
Yeah, dude, that was like one of the funniest things ever.
It was pretty good.
Oh my god.
The best part, if they were recording it, would be if they were filming my face, hearing you on the other side of the cube eating, and then you stand up. It gets louder. He's like, "Hey, this is what we do. This is what we do."
Yeah, all the time.
And we'll intentionally not respond, so the other one has to do it like several times. Anyway, so, and I'm like really not looking because I'm ready to murder the celery sounds.
I'm
right?
trying to chew quietly, but as I told her, she said, chew with your mouth closed. And I said, I'm missing teeth, so it's a tunnel. Like, it's not my fault.
It's hard to chew celery quietly, though. You really can't.
Yeah, plus it's the loudest thing of all time.
Yeah.
And then he stands up on our metal rest,
Yeah.
our armrest.
Yeah.
You know, and then the acoustics on that, and he's like, "Hey, look at this." So just the horror and anger on my face, and then I almost cried laughing.
Yeah,
Wow.
it
was really
Too
I
good.
many emotions running through
Yeah.
you right
Yeah.
there.
I guess you have to start pureeing your celery from now on, Adam.
I
You just have to
guess.
I thought
drink
you
your
were gonna say
celery.
start your period or something.
Come
Puree.
on,
You
dude.
have to
told-
drink your
I
celery.
told him
Celery
that
juice.
the other day.
That's a thing.
He's
That he
like,
needs to start it.
he's like, "Why am I so emotional?" And I
I
said, "Because
am,
you're about
for
to
real.
get your period."
For real.
Dude, I've
Aw.
been pissed
Being
off
an
all
emo
week.
little
I feel-
bitch.
Somebody
Aw.
asked me why, and I said because it's my fucking PMS week. I said let me fucking have it.
Yeah.
I
You're
don't give-
manstrating.
Yeah, dude.
There you go. I like
Manstrating.
it.
I like that. Hell yeah.
It's better than mansplaining, right?
Yeah.
I fucking hate that term.
I
by
said
the way.
every
I hate that
fucking
term, too.
every
It's
man.
dumb.
What is
Deserves a
mansplain
week.
mean?
Guys telling you.
Well,
how
let
it
me
is.
explain it to you. Yeah.
I don't get it.
I've always hated that because like there
I hate it, too.
I understand the idea where it's like a dude's being a douchebag and like
Yeah.
treating you like you're stupid. Like sure, whatever.
Yeah.
I get that, but like if I'm actually like trying to help
Yeah.
and you're like you're just mansplaining, I'm like no, bitch, like you're dumb and I'm trying to help you.
No,
Like,
bitch.
Fucking
I'm not
females.
mansplaining. You're just an idiot.
right.
That could be a response.
That will be my response,
You're gonna hit him.
and you know it.
you fucking idiot.
You fucking idiot.
Mansplain these nuts.
Oh my
Bofa.
god.
Oh
Bofa.
my
Bofa.
God.
Jesus, this episode has been
This is
Wild.
not a dad joke, but it has a dad joke vibe.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Why, seriously, with all of the Aldi brand stuff, why isn't there an Aldi brand of nuts? And they would call it Aldi nuts.
Aldi's
nuts.
Aldi's nuts. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't.
That's
the
fucking
missed
boss.
opportunity.
Yeah,
That is a miss.
Opportunity.
that's
Totally.
great marketing. It'll
Audience,
market
if you
itself.
listen to this and take that, remember who fucking gave it to you.
We've had so many good ideas on this show, and we've had zero execution
Yeah,
on
but
any
whatever.
of it.
Where do they gotta listen to it at? On our episode.
Yep. Yeah, we're taking credit for that. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
you're our
You can crop
employee.
him out, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
for sure.
Okay.
Hey, you work for us.
Hey, who's us?
Me and you.
Oh.
I need a
Okay.
teammate on this one.
What are the logins?
Just because you work,
What's the
What's a
username?
login?
you work for us, so you would have them, not me. The fuck?
I will take you down.
Well,
She will.
Oh no.
I'd say send it to me on social media, but I don't have the fucking login. So
You're digging yourself into a hole then.
You don't sound like you're that.
You don't sound like you're part owner when you don't know logins.
because I don't need that. That's
Let me
what my
mansplain
employees
it
do.
to you.
Oh my gosh.
We'll circle back to it.
At the end of the day.
Oh my god.
Baker, you're out of your league, buddy. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
I know.
Even the producers.
That's why we're circling back.
Even the producer's like, hey, shut the fuck up. Hey, stop.
I couldn't hear him though. He's not mic'd up.
Right. And that
You kicked my
again,
nerds
is
over.
your fault.
My fault.
It'd be
Did
so
you,
funny.
Did
if
you mute me?
I did.
I just see me over here fucking with the mic too. Like,
Like, what's wrong?
did I hit it?
This thing on?
You knocked my nerves over.
Oh.
Your nerves?
It
Yeah,
did sound like
I didn't want to
nerds.
say it.
Nerds.
I better
think-
grab some.
I think you're good to be without candy for an hour.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying I'm not. I'm just saying that was disrespectful. That you kicked my fucking nerves.
It's disrespectful for you to eat on every goddamn episode.
Yeah, I was like, please don't eat them on the episode.
Oh, he does every episode.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I'll save it for after.
It's yeah.
It's a twofer.
I like
Throw
bacon.
one to BJ. Oh well, it's not on camera though. But who cares? Oh, that had to hurt so bad.
I think if it hadn't been a twofer, it would have gone because it like hit and split.
I thought you got.
Hit it and split it.
I really thought you got half
My
of it.
philosophy. Not really. I'm a good person.
Hit it and split it.
Hit it and
Yeah.
split it.
H&S baby.
Wow.
All right. Well, I think that's a fun episode. A
We
fun
used to
way to
call
end the
it-
episode.
We used to call it H&Q. That was a hit and quit.
I hate you. I can't stand you, dude. Thank you, ladies, for coming over. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for
Please
having
plug
us.
everything. Let everybody know where to find you.
Go for it.
You take it. Oh, you're
This
gonna
is-
eat the
this
nerd.
is- No, this is your job.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like they got roles like us.
So we have TikTok and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat. Our Snapchat is really fun. You can
Yes.
find a bunch of pictures of all of us clowns here tonight. It's GRNR Grass, PODCST. And we love to get voicemails. And we haven't gotten one in a long time.
Oh, yeah,
so
we haven't.
give us a call at 614-321-7665. That's 614-321.
Poo 5.
That's right. Give us
Poo
a call.
five?
Poo 5.
We just-
POO5.
We
That's
discovered
right.
that one night being stupid.
Poo
Nice.
five.
I like
We're
it.
like, what could our number spell out?
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Roll with
definitely give them a voicemail.
Please do.
Let them know how much Baker sucks.
That's
That'd be
right.
great, and
Oh.
how
I love
great
it.
they are.
And since you're on YouTube, why not search us out and you can see
Yeah,
Yep.
see all our
Emily
fun videos.
pull my pants off
Yep.
and
Yeah.
and
and other things.
Ooh,
Guess you'll have to
interesting.
watch to find
That's
out.
probably going to be on the Patreon.
hashtag
though.
watch the video.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all the links are going to be in the description, the YouTube, the link tree, all that kind of stuff.
Right there.
Like I said, guys, hit them up, subscribe, listen to them, download all their episodes.
I got
Thank
a
you.
request.
Yeah.
If he's doing this that whole time, can you put all the links above him? Just,
Maybe.
That would be amazing.
the links above him.
No, why would I do that to myself?
That would fuck with LCD so bad.
Speaking of throwing fucking gang signs, I definitely threw gang signs at somebody who I thought was you and was not you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, so Baker texted me. I had to go drop Harper off before this, and Baker's like, "Hey, you want me to come over early or whatever?" And I was like, "Cool, I'll be there in 15, right?" And he's like, "Cool, I'll see you in 15 then."
About
So-
15, because
right.
I'm never give
Right,
exact
right.
times.
So I'm thinking, he's gonna be here pretty much right when I get here or whatever. And so I park on the road and I'm walking in and I turn around and see a truck coming, and it's a Chevy and it's low, and I know he's gonna be here. So it's coming, and I just see him and I was like, fucking threw like so many gang signs, and it just kept going, and I was like, who the fuck was that? And this is not an area to be throwing random gang
That
signs.
could have been
on.
dangerous.
Then you hear tires squeal as they hook
Right.
a Yui.
Right.
He's like,
And
oh,
was-
I got you, motherfucker.
You're right, I'm right in front of my house. Like
Oh,
this
no.
is not good.
I guess you threw up the right gang sign.
I guess, man.
Next
but
time, just show your ass.
Yeah.
that's how you definitely get shot around here. Hospital's right there though, so that's good.
Yeah,
At
you're
least
good.
I could crawl there in like 5 minutes.
That's good.
I got shot ass, I ain't walking.
I'll distract him if I show my ass with my leprechaun.
You'd blind people, dude.
No,
Snowblind.
my white ass.
Oh, anyway, thank you guys for coming, or thank you ladies for coming.
Thank
Not
you.
females.
Thank you,
Great
females.
ladies.
Thank you, males, for having
Yeah,
us.
thank you. Thank you so
got
much.
Me. You got me.
Female doesn't bother me. I don't know why that's a
yeah.
thing that bothers people.
It's yeah. I don't know.
I don't
We've
get
talked
it.
about this
Doesn't bother me either.
way too much. Yeah. 666. You missed it. Thank you
Shout
guys
out
for coming.
Iron Maiden.
Please subscribe. Please like the video, share the video, all that kind of stuff.
Do all of it.
Go check out the Greener
The
Grass
link's right
podcast.
here. Right
Go
here's the
check
link.
out Teach a Dummy podcast. It's gonna be all right here, up in this face,
Right there.
this number 2 face, like I said earlier. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Until next week.
Bye.
Peace.
Love you. Bye.